So I was reading my daily meditation from the book of Eileen Caddy, Opening Doors Within. And I read this daily meditation every day. And I thought, ooh, this is a good one. I want to do a quick video and share it with you because it's all about how to surrender and allow God, the universe, to provide abundance in your life. And as I was thinking of that, I thought, as soon as we open up and surrender to abundance, it becomes a very abundant long list of all the things that are stopping us from receiving this abundance. And so I have a little short exercise for you after I read this of how you can first focus on all the things that are stopping you from receiving abundance, and then how you can connect to abundance. So today's reading, July 20th, says, expect only the very best and expect every need to be met, even the most seemingly impossible. Never at any time limit yourself or feel that you should not expect too much. See your needs very clearly, voice them, and then have complete faith and confidence that they will be met. How it will come about will have to be left in my hands. I have to work through channels to bring it about, but all things are possible with me. So let go and see my wonders and glories come about. Give eternal thanks and use everything for the good of the whole at all times. You are not living by human laws, but by divine laws. Therefore, anything can happen at any time. Expect miracles and see them take place. Hold ever before you the thought of prosperity and abundance, and know that doing so sets into operation forces that will bring it into being. The more positive you are, the quicker will it all come about. So this is a beautiful reading. When I read it, for me it was like, have a bit more faith, open up. What's on my list that I want to surrender to, and allow the universe work through different channels in order to provide it, to make it happen. And so then what came up to me is like, well, if you share this, everybody's going to say, well, the first thing that comes up to me is all the list of things that are not working in my life, where there's no abundance, where I don't trust, where I don't believe. Easy to read this text, this message or meditation, easy to feel that everything's going right in your life. You don't know what's going on in my life. It's hard. Now, we always judge people from what we see from the outside, but everyone is fighting a battle you know nothing about. Everyone, including me and you, to certain degrees. There are demons inside that just are hard for us to deal with. You know, childhood memories, childhood experiences, traumas that remain in our body that we can use again and again as opportunities to grow a step further, as gifts that are in those traumatic events that help us to become more compassionate, more whole, love ourselves more, and open up and surrender to greater degrees of spiritual material abundance. And so I want to invite you to first make an abundant list of all the things, pick 10 things or even longer. What's not working? What's not abundant? Where there's no abundance in your life, in your relationships, in your finances, in your self-care, in your health, in your work, in your social life, in your community, whatever. Just make a list, and it can be as detailed as you want it to be. Where isn't there abundance? But make it an abundant list. A long list of everything where there's no abundance. And then look at that list. And if there are feelings that are connected to that list, go with them. If there's sadness that comes up, allow it to be. If there's regret, allow it to be. There's a reason for all of these things. There's a reason for your sadness. There's a reason for the regret. It's all there, and it's part of the whole, and it's part of the uniqueness of who you are. And allow it to be, because you cannot allow abundance to enter your life when you have a very long list of all the things that are scarce in your life, that are painful in your life, that are regrettable in your life. Even though if we would work one-on-one together, or if we were talking together, I could show you a perspective that might be different, where you would see it in a way that is like, wow, this was a gift, and this allowed me to be so-and-so, and this allowed me that, and I cannot let go of all of these things. So I don't want you to get rid of your list of what's not working. I just want you to have an abundant list of what's not working, where there's scarcity, where you believe there's no abundance. And then allow the emotions to come up, whatever there is. And then pick one of them. Pick an easier one. Something that you can try the universe with to see, might this law work where I will be positive, where I will surrender, where I will ask, and the universe will provide. So don't pick the hardest one, because the hardest one has many other pieces in it. Many hidden nuggets that you might need support with to uncover them, to bring them into light and see how they're influencing the lack of manifesting something, or the lack of experiencing abundance in this specific area. So pick something that is smaller in scale, where you can prove to yourself that once you identify it and bring it out, befriend it, feel whatever emotion there is there, allow that to be. You can journal on it, you can scream, you can cry, you can sing, you can move and dance it out, and just be in that place of what you lack, or feel or perceive that you lack. And then just try this out. As they say in 12-step programs, fake it till you make it. Ask for what you want in that particular thing that you chose, the particular area in your life or issue in your life that you want to focus on. And just ask the universe to provide what you want. But also, here's the thing, ask it to show you what else might be stopping you from receiving it, because there might be hidden beliefs, hidden emotions that are not allowing you to have this manifest. You see, many times manifesting is around the corner, but we're not there yet. We're not ready there yet. And so ask the universe to highlight and show you through a book or a movie or a friend or an inner knowing or a tree, however, whatever you do throughout your day, that suddenly you'll go and say, that's why I'm having a hard time manifesting. I don't value myself enough. I don't love myself enough. I don't appreciate myself enough. I'm stopping this from happening. There's no blame, just a description, honestly seeing what is happening and in what ways you're stopping or not allowing this to happen. And then practice surrendering and asking the universe to provide this thing that you're asking for, and see if you can receive this abundance. And how does it feel when you receive it? And are you pushing it away, or are you surrendering and accepting it? Because we dream of things that we want. We want money, we want a relationship, we want health, we want to lose weight, we want abundance. But then we push it away because it means that we're going to be in so much light and so much bliss and so much love, that when we have this long list of what's not working and why we hate ourselves, then how can we allow love for ourselves to come in at the same time? So first we make the list of what we don't like and what's not working and what's scarce in our life. Then we allow the emotions to come out around it. And then we ask the universe to provide for us for what we have asked for. And we also ask for intuitive guidance to see what else might be stopping, or what might we need to change, shift, pivot in order for the world to manifest, so that we're not the ones that unconsciously are blocking the passage of this abundance that the universe is providing for us. So I leave you with that. I hope you can practice it, and you can always send me an email or leave me a comment below. Let me know what worked, what was hard, what did you discover, what insights did you have, and what were you able to manifest, and what abundance did you discover, and what scarcity did you discover? You see, spiritual journeys are all about self-inquiry, always about self-inquiry, and then inquiry through us about the world, the nature of reality, the nature of the human condition, the nature of suffering, the nature of love. So go on this inquiry with yourself. It's an act of self-love. And I'm here holding the space for you, and would love to hear your comments after you try this out. Blessings.